back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a heart cake, which is kind of like the letter cake that I previously made before. I'm not sure if you guys saw that video, but today we're going to be doing a heart. So I have two cakes here that we're going to start off with. You only need 2 layers for this unless you're doing a cookie cake, that's obviously like what they had first started at. So they're just very thin layers of cookie, like a sugar cookie base. But today we're going to be doing cake because I prefer the cake versus the cookie. So I have a template here that I'm going to be cutting out my cake. So first I'm going to flatten out the layers and then we're going to cut that out into a heart. So just wanted to let you guys know that for this cake, you basically can't mess it up. You can add anything that you'd like on top as far as fresh roses, any kind of flowers actually, different sprinkles. Okay, so we're going to start off, like I said, with 2 layers of cake. This is the first one. Okay, so you want to flatten, well not flatten, but cut off the dome of the top of this cake, just so it's nice and even. And then you just take off the excess crumbs. And then I'm going to save this cake for cake pops. You never want to throw away the cake. I mean, unless you're not going to use it. So yeah, I figured this template is way too big for this. Actually, not way too big, but it's just a little chubby on this side. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off. All I did was print out a heart online. And then I printed that out. So I'm kind of trying to get the exact size of the cake because I don't have a heart pan. So yeah. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay, cool. So this, I started off with a 10-inch cake, and I'm gonna use a knife and then just cut around the template. And save this excess for cake pops. You just want to clean up your edges a little, just with that same knife that you're using. Just kind of clean up these edges here. And then I'll wrap this back up and use this later. Ooh, what's that? Okay. We don't want any extra crumbs on this, so just try to keep your area crumb free. Now I'm going to put a little bit of icing down just so that it can stick to the board, and then try to center that as well. You want to make sure that your cake is centered before you put it in the fridge. Okay, now we're going to cut out a small heart in the middle of this, so that way we have just a little cutout in the center. Now we're going to cut out the other one and repeat the same process that I just did. Yeah, this is perfect. So now I'm just gonna cut out the little heart in the center. So you just want a little heart out of there. And you wanna make sure that the bottom of this is centered with the bottom of your cake here. So if it's not, you can just cut out a little bit of the heart afterward, and like, that's perfect. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you what ingredients we have to work with today. This is basically going to be the decor that's going to go on top of our cake. So we have these cute little dark chocolate hearts that I purchased at Trader Joe's. which was really good because they were about $2.99 for the box, and it comes with a lot, and those are perfect for this. We have a couple of fondant hearts that I previously cut out. Okay, so we have a couple of macaroons here that I am gonna paint gold. I have this off-white ivory color and then one pink. I don't need that many macaroons, so we just have a couple here. Some fresh strawberries that we're gonna add on top. Not sure if we're gonna dip any yet, but we do have that on hand. And then we have some fresh flowers here from Trader Joe's. Super cute. I don't want to tilt it too much. These are really pretty. We're gonna start building this and filling all that in. So we have a piping bag fitted with a round tip. Okay, so I'm gonna start by, let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna go very tight, close to the edge of the cake. So you're just going to pipe a little circle. Because the cake basically is a naked cake, you are going to see everything, so you want to just make sure it's neatly done. Just apply a little pressure. So we are going to fill this is buttercream, we are going to fill this cake with some whipped cream. Not sure if strawberries are going to fit as a filling for this cake, but I will try. And I'm also going to do the center here, just that blocks any of the filling from coming out. That's why it's called a dam. So you just want to do the same thing throughout the entire cake. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so that's good. That's what it should look like. And now we're going to fill these little areas with some whipped cream. So you want to try not to touch the little circled piped areas. I know it's a little hard, so you just grab something that can easily fit through. Just like that. Spoon is probably not the best thing, maybe like a little spatula, even a knife. Okay. Just gonna chop up a berry, strawberry, really quick. These strawberries are so good from Costco. Super fresh. Just gonna chop this up. And then we are gonna use some for the top. So we just chop this up in little quarters. Oops. So, like I said, this cake is gonna be naked, so you kind of don't wanna show the filling too much. You don't want it to seep through. So you kind of try to stuff it in there. Just like that, and kind of press a little down on your filling. Of course, unless you don't care, then you do what you do. But I don't like the filling to show, so that's why I'm gonna stuff it in there. So now we're gonna add our layer on top. Ooh, and it's nice and tall, I love it. Okay. You wanna clean off your edges as you go as well. So now the top is on. And we're just gonna press a little firm there. Nothing too crazy. You also don't want the decor from the sides to come out. So you just press a little firm just so that the cake layers can adhere. Just like that, so cute. Okay, cool. So now we are going to assemble the rest of this cake. We are not doing a filling for the top. So you are going to follow along the cake with this piping bag until you finish the entire cake. This is what your cake should look like. Now we're just going to assemble the top, and we just start to add things on top. Cute little macarons here. I just feel like these cakes are impossible to mess up. because they're so cute and I just want to keep adding decor. And I'm just gonna add, oops, a couple of sprinkles here. Just everywhere. So cute. Okay guys, I think that's about it. Actually, I'm just gonna add, no, I think I'm good. I was gonna add some more macaroons, but I think we're okay. This cake is not that big, so doesn't really need much decor, but it is perfect. It's so cute. So here's the final cake, guys. I love these Trader Joe's cookies. They really do look so cute on the cake. Okay guys, so here is the final result of my cake. It came out so cute. I actually really love it. Like I said, you can't mess these cakes up. Just keep adding decor. I kind of didn't know when to stop, so it's actually my favorite because they don't always look the same. Not every cake looks exactly the same. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and if you guys have any other ideas or any cakes that you want me to make, let me know down below so that I can give you guys some new videos and new content to be watching. So thank you again. Bye guys.